trades for day number 6. Okay, this first trade, market flow, they're all market flow, but on this one is market flow plus trader stop loss entries, right? It's like a little one of the entries within the market flow, and I want to isolate it a little bit to get better data on these entries as well. Okay, so let's go to the first trade right here. This is TradeZilla. This is the account in question, 6622. Okay, I'm gonna show you here so you can see the trade and in the chart. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it here on 15 minutes Hikinachi. So it's on this candle right here at 4 in the morning. Okay, UTC +2 time. Okay, so this candle right here. Okay, you see that? Zoom in a little more, and I show you why I enter on this candle. Okay, boom, 04 in the morning. Okay, so we go to my trading view chart. It's this candle right here. There's little dots. It's just because I'm trading on Hikinachi charts, 15 minutes. The little dots, the yellow dot means the open on the real candle, and the white one is the close. Okay, so I should have entered. I should have entered over here on these entries, right? But it took me a little bit, and then it gave me this signal, and I entered over here, right? So I only click on market flow. I enter over here, and I close. Let me see if I can actually put this together. Oh, okay, great. Enter over here, and I close at 77.40, 505, 505, 77.40, 505. Let me see. Somewhere over here. And then, he ended up going way past my. I should have stayed. It's one of those trades. I need to work on staying on my trades. So here it says it was 14 and a half points, okay, with 4 micros, 14 and a half points, okay. So that was a good trade. So we go over here, the next trade. This one was a loss, and this let me see if I can actually see the chart over here. So this one, it was basically, I put this in 15 minutes Hikinachi. It was on this candle right here, okay? But I got out right there. And it was because I got this TSL, if you see on TradingView. This is 10:15 in the morning, my time. So this candle right here, right? After this candle close, right? I enter and I close it right away with -1 tick because I realized that we were basically at equal highs over here with this prior days all-time highs, and it was a good exit. I kind of said, man, this is probably not a good idea, so I closed it. Okay, and the market just tanked. Okay, so for that trade, it was say 0.25. So for 1 tick, basically ticks per contract, 1 tick. All right, so that's it. So that was that one trade. The next trade was a loss, and in this one I broke my rules. Okay, so that's why it doesn't have any strategy, and I'm not just being picky over here. I'm just showing you. I don't just want to add the good trades to the strategy. Okay, so I'm gonna go on Hikinachi. So you can see TradeZilla. I entered over here on this candle, trying to make this as big as possible. Enter over here in this candle at 1600. Okay, my time, 1600 my time. So that's 16. Oh, let me put it. Why is this kind of different? 16. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, this one right here, this candle. I entered over here. After this big strong move, I entered over here this candle, anticipating that it was going to give me the short signal, but it didn't. It did not give me the short signal, and this is a mistake that I make more often than I like. You know, uh, I figure, it's going to continue down and it's going to tank, and I anticipated it, like I said, and there was a mistake. I had a bias. I try not to trade with the bias at all. I go with the bias of the market. With the market element is going up, then I go up. If element is going down, then I go down. But I have to wait for my signals, which is what I didn't do over here. Right? I should have waited for the signal, which is why I created this indicator. Right? That is working very well. But I didn't. Then it cost me. Right? A reverse. I should have exited the trade right here. Okay, but instead I exit over here in this candle at 1700. Okay, so 1700. I exited over here, but I should have exited over here and enter long right then and there because the background is still green, so we're still bullish, right? According to my settings and the logic on the indicator, I should only be taking longs in this area. Okay, so that didn't work out, and that was that trade. And in this trade, I actually lost 17.5 points. Good thing is that I actually lower my size to 3 micros instead of 4 to protect uh, the profit that I have on the day so far. And after this trade, I was up $1.60. Right, so I was break even pretty much. Then the next trade is was the last one. I entered again with 4 micros, and this one it was one of those trades that I kind of got scared at the end, and because I recuperated my profits, and I just wanted out, right? And but it ended up going a lot more. If you can see over here, I got out at 12.75 points, okay? Two, and and now look at this. I'll show you the trade. Put this back in 15 minutes. Hakenashi. All right, so I took just a small part of the move on this candle over here at 1745. So basically 1730 here on trading view this is the market flow indicator, okay? 1730, 1745, boom. I got the signal and I went long. And this actually went, so this candle closes over here on the white dot. It actually went 41 points. And I got out at 12 with 4 micros, right? So I need to get better at holding the position, just trail, because this indicator it really give a good signal. If you guys want to use it, that was the last trade for the day, and it brings my account balance. See here, 6622 here in TradingView, back up to above 50,000. I took a few bad trades at the beginning of this journey, but slowly getting back to it. Um, this indicator is called the market flow right here. To find it on TradingView, right? You go here, go market flow. This one right here by Ready Set Fire. Okay, you can add it to the chart. I'll show you the settings real quick that I'm using on the 15-minute chart. And when you set up the alerts, make sure you set them up with the Heikin chart on. Otherwise, actually, it's the same. I'm pretty sure it's the same. But yeah, these are the settings. You can use the same settings as you want. Okay, and style, everything clicked. Okay, all right. So I'm going to show you now the the stacks on the strategy so far. Okay, so we go here to strategy, not that. All right, so with this account, and I'm gonna say this week. No, I'm gonna say year to date. It doesn't hasn't been that much, but year to date with market flow. This one here, win rate 67%. It's only 9 trades for now on this journey, and profit factor 4.14. Okay, I just put market flow. I didn't describe any rules or nothing. So yeah. Okay, this trade expectancy 1.74. Here says 66% win rate. That's the stats. Okay. Uh, I really like this indicator. It's free. If you guys want to use it, uh, one of these days I'll get to it and I'll do a back test. But here's clear this up so it's a little cleaner. And then I want to remove the drawings and I want to show you guys. So when the background green is entry, that's the first entry, right? And when it turns red, that's entry to the downside. Okay. Uh, this over here is trailing stop short, meaning you enter over here. Now over here you move your stop loss, right? Ideally you want to keep it behind the this 9 EMA on the 30-minute chart, right? This is what the white one. Okay, so that's it. Over here it tells you to trail again. Boom. This is a trailing signal. You trail behind the CMA, always give them a little bit more room, okay? Always a little bit, no, not right at the EMA, always a little bit more room. And then it kept going down. Boom, right? Over here, it definitely takes you out because it went way too far. You don't want to trail all the way back there, okay? But let's say it took you out right here, or maybe you had your take profit over here. Um, then, after all this mess, it took you out, you secure your profit over here, trailing stop short. If you're not in the trade anymore, you can use that as an entry, okay? Use that as an entry, and then you put your stop loss. So if I turn this, I can actually real open and close. This candle actually closed up here, so it's a great entry. It didn't close down here, it actually closed up here, and you go down, boom, 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 and a long move. Now, then it went to the upside. It's the same story. Enter over here, right? Actually, the candle close over here, he take profit real fast. But if you didn't close over there, you can. This one tells you to trail. Stop loss behind the EMA, give it some room, and continue up. Here again, trail stop loss. Boom, you're moving it up. Entry, moving it up like that. This is Tokyo session. It went up high, high, high. Okay, so that's it. And then the reversals, signals. See if I can actually see one, because I actually like to trade with the trend. But this is a reversal signal. It has a bunch of other different stuff that it tracks in the background. But basically, when you get this big run up like this, then it starts looking for a reversal entry. So it gives you the reversal entry over here, and then a little. When the reversal will be marked like this short, or it will say long. See if I can find a long reversal. See if I can find a long reversal, like over here. Okay, boom. short, 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 and here it says we're going up. Boom! The reversal you can hold for a long time. Let's see how many ticks this is. This actually closed over here, and this move was 60 points, approximately 60 points on ES. Okay, so that's all I got, guys. This is a market flow indicator, day number 6 journey with this account. I'm bringing my I'm gonna start increasing my size to 5 contracts because this strategy will rarely, it will be very rare if I get 5 losing trades in a row. That will be very rare. But so yeah, I'm gonna increase my position size to 5 micro contracts. And I see you guys on the next video.